This man was traveling to Paris for the first time. His eyes were drawn to a worn briefcase. It bore the marks of age, seeing that he likes his girlfriend. He buys it at that moment. They didn't know that this seemingly worn briefcase started a special life for them. Jack was a poor writer. He was poor, but he also dreamed many times that he would one day become famous. His manuscripts were rejected over and over again. Even though his life was full of holes, Jack never gave up writing. Luckily, he had a wife who was there for him and a stern, kind father. His father advised him to get a steady job. You should make your own living. Those words made Jack think long and hard. Was his talent only good for the present? Just when his heart was about to falter, he found a pamphlet in his old briefcase, a book. That would change his life forever. The aroma of an old book came to him. He took it into his hands and read it carefully. The writing was exquisite in the subtlety with which it was written. Jack was lost in thought for a moment. Gradually, he became absorbed in the author's story. He read the booklet in 3 days, and in the days that followed, Jack was obsessed with the book. No matter what he was doing, he could not stop thinking about it. Finally, his hard life made an exception. After some searching, Jack found out the article had never been published. So he typed it into his computer. Once it was uploaded, it was very well received. His bosses who hated him. Jack realized his dream with the stolen work after signing the copyright contract. Jack relied on the talent that belonged to him. He became a successful man. He became the darling of the New York literary scene and won the American Literary Award as his fame grew. So did his quality of life. His wife's years of companionship were not lost on him. Just as they were basking in the glow of this honor, the original author of the manuscript came to the door. The old man followed Jack all the way to the park. The old man sat down on a bench next to him. Then he pretended to do nothing but feed the pigeons. Then the old man changed the subject to a cold book. He didn't mention the manuscript he'd written. He was told that he was a former writer. Jack didn't show the pride of a famous writer because he knew exactly where his honor came from. Where his honor came from. As Jack signed the book, the old man said seriously that he had an amazing story here, guaranteed to take his fame to the next level. Jack didn't take his words seriously after all. If there was such a story, why would the old man give himself away? He was just about to get up and leave. The old man invited him to sit down next to him and began to tell a story. It was the spring of 1944. As a soldier, he was stationed in Paris. He was still young. The heavy workload filled his days until a girl came along, brought a ray of light into the old man's dull life.